Hello, fellow Stoic enthusiasts. Today, we will discuss 9 people that don't deserve your trust and respect. In pursuing meaningful and virtuous connections, Stoicism offers valuable insights into discerning those worthy of our trust and respect. The Stoic philosophy, emphasizing virtue, wisdom, and self-discipline, guides us in identifying individuals who may compromise the integrity of these essential bonds. This exploration delves into 9 archetypes of individuals who, according to Stoic principles, may not merit our trust and respect. Drawing upon Stoic wisdom, we navigate the intricacies of character, behavior, and ethical considerations to illuminate those qualities that may erode the foundations of trust and respect in our interpersonal relationships. Respect and trust are the adhesives that bind relationships, whether they involve family members, partners, friends, or co-workers. Trust plays a crucial and substantial role in fostering strong connections. By examining these personas through the lens of Stoicism, we aim to cultivate a deeper understanding of the values that contribute to harmonious and virtuous connections, fostering a mindset prioritizing authenticity, integrity, and the pursuit of ethical relationships. Welcome to Stoic Philosopher Insights, your compass to intentional living. You're in the right place if you crave purpose and resilience in your day. Please like, share, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Let's build a community of intentional living. I encourage you to watch until the end for a better understanding and perspective. 1. Constant complainers. Constant complainers consistently express dissatisfaction without actively working toward solutions, creating a pervasive negativity that can significantly impact interactions. Their tendency to focus on problems rather than constructive resolutions diminishes the positive energy in conversations and fosters an environment of perpetual discontent. It is advisable to avoid constant complainers, as their habitual negativity may extend beyond one-on-one interactions. These individuals are prone to venting their grievances to others, potentially including complaints about you. This behavior erodes trust and tarnishes your reputation in the eyes of those who may hear these complaints. Avoiding association with constant complainers can protect one's well-being and maintain a more positive social and professional environment. Recognizing that these individuals may perpetuate a cycle of dissatisfaction, it becomes essential to prioritize relationships with those who actively contribute to positive interactions and are open to finding constructive solutions. In doing so, you create a space that fosters growth, collaboration, and overall well-being while minimizing the potential for negative perceptions of yourself propagated by constant complainers. 2. Toxic individual. Trusting, toxic individuals poses a significant threat to one's emotional well-being and the maintenance of healthy relationships. These individuals have a penchant for spreading negativity, undermining self-esteem, and creating a harmful environment. Their toxic traits manifest in various ways, from constant criticism to emotional manipulation and disrespectful behavior. The destructive atmosphere they create harms happiness and productivity, as their negativity becomes contagious and affects those around them. Recognizing and distancing oneself from these harmful influences are vital to maintaining healthy relationships. Toxic individuals can compromise self-esteem by fueling doubts and insecurities. Respecting oneself involves identifying the signs of toxicity, setting boundaries, and prioritizing emotional well-being. Assertive communication and expressing discomfort in the face of toxic behavior are crucial. But if the negativity persists, distancing oneself becomes an essential measure to protect mental health. Avoiding trust and respect for toxic individuals becomes a practice of emotional self-defense. Identifying harmful patterns, setting boundaries, and cultivating positive relationships can build a healthier environment and foster enriching connections. The key is creating a space that nurtures well-being and positivity amidst the complex tapestry of relationships. This proactive approach enables individuals to confidently navigate relationships, safeguarding their emotional health and fostering a positive, enriching environment. 3. Deceptive manipulators. Navigating relationships with manipulative individuals is a precarious path that one should actively avoid. Maintaining healthy relationships and safeguarding emotional well-being cannot be overstated, mainly when dealing with manipulators. These individuals are distinguishable by their selfish behavior, consistently prioritizing personal gains even at the expense of others. Their toolkit includes deceptive tactics, such as lies, psychological games, and emotional exploitation, all orchestrated to fulfill their objectives. Their subtle manipulation makes dealing with manipulators particularly challenging, making it difficult to detect immediately. This manipulation can manifest in various contexts, whether within personal relationships or professional environments, leading to potential betrayal, emotional harm, and a breach of trust. Protecting oneself from manipulative characters begins with identifying signs of manipulation. Be vigilant for lack of transparency, inconsistent behavior patterns, and a constant feeling of being controlled. Establishing clear boundaries is crucial, necessitating assertive communication and expressing discomfort when faced with manipulative behaviors. However, there are instances where distancing oneself becomes the wiser choice, especially if manipulation persists. Respecting one's integrity involves recognizing when a relationship is harmful and taking action to preserve mental health. This may include cutting ties with manipulative individuals and seeking emotional support. Avoiding trust and respect for manipulators becomes an essential self-defense measure. Recognizing signs of manipulation, setting boundaries, and prioritizing well-being can pave the way for healthier and more authentic relationships, a journey toward self-preservation and genuine connections. 4. The individual lacking empathy. Individuals devoid of empathy, those inclined to deceive or harm others for personal gain, present a significant challenge to trust and reliability. The absence of the ability to empathize, understand, and share the feelings of others makes these individuals less trustworthy. Empathy is a natural barrier against harmful behaviors, as it involves the capacity to imagine the potential suffering one's actions could inflict on others. An empathetic person grasping the impact of their actions would hesitate to cause harm. When someone demonstrates comfort with causing pain to others, it raises a red flag, signaling a lack of empathy, rendering them less reliable. Furthermore, such individuals tend to evade responsibility for their actions, prioritizing their interests over the consequences they may impose on others. Untrustworthy people, driven by selfish motives, often disregard the emotional consequences of their deeds. The lesson is clear. Individuals lacking empathy may not be the most reliable or responsible companions. Their inability to consider the feelings of others could lead to harmful actions. Approaching such individuals with caution and reserving trust for those who genuinely understand the impact of their actions on those around them becomes crucial for fostering genuine and dependable connections. Before we move to the next point, please click the subscribe button at the right corner of this video. Your support is highly appreciated. Moving on. 5. Don't trust or respect people who criticize everything. It's prudent to exercise caution when dealing with individuals who habitually criticize everything, as trusting or respecting them may lead to negative consequences. People with a constant inclination to criticize tend to harbor a negative outlook, consistently finding fault in various aspects of life. This propensity extends beyond external matters, as they are likely to criticize you in the company of others. Individuals who incessantly criticize cannot often appreciate positivity and may undermine their self-esteem by consistently highlighting flaws or shortcomings. Their negativity can create a toxic environment, affecting personal and interpersonal relationships. Trusting and respecting such individuals opens the door to potential emotional harm and can erode the foundation of healthy connections. To protect yourself, it's essential to recognize the signs of chronic criticism and be wary of individuals who engage in this behavior. Choosing not to trust or respect those who exhibit a pattern of constant negativity becomes a form of self-defense, allowing you to foster relationships with individuals who contribute positively to your well-being and promote a more constructive and supportive atmosphere. 6. Fair weather friends. Fair weather friends, a term resonating with the experiences of many, refer to individuals who showcase unwavering support and camaraderie when times are favorable yet conspicuously vanish when faced with challenging situations. These friends, though seemingly loyal in moments of joy and success, reveal a lack of genuine commitment and solidarity during the trials of life. Fair-weather friends eagerly share in celebrations and accomplishments during the highs, contributing to the joyous atmosphere. However, they exhibit a noticeable absence when adversity strikes, leaving one to confront challenges alone. The essence of friendship lies in its ability to endure both the peaks and valleys of life, and fair-weather friends, by definition, fall short in this regard. In navigating life's journey, filtering and evaluating the people around us is imperative. Discovering fair-weather friends can be disheartening, as it underscores the superficial nature of their connections. Genuine friendships are characterized by a steadfast presence during triumphs and tribulations, offering emotional support and shared burdens. Recognizing the traits of fair-weather friends allows individuals to cultivate relationships with those who demonstrate unwavering loyalty, fostering a sense of trust and reliance that transcends the fair-weather dynamics. Building a circle of genuine friends who stand by each other through thick and thin enriches the tapestry of meaningful connections, providing a robust foundation for navigating life's unpredictable journey. 7. Habitual gossipers. Habitual gossipers, prone to spreading rumors and hearsay, play a detrimental role in eroding trust and fostering an atmosphere of uncertainty. The act of gossip involves disseminating often unreliable or exaggerated information about others, creating a ripple effect that can disrupt relationships and tarnish reputations. It is crucial to remember that someone who gossips about others may one day do the same about you. The unreliability of information spread by habitual gossipers underscores the importance of caution in trusting their narratives. What they know or share is already part of the public domain, and their lack of discretion may lead to the distortion of facts or the exaggeration of situations. Trusting a gossip monger becomes a precarious proposition, as their inclination to share information may compromise the confidentiality and authenticity of personal interactions. It is prudent to exercise discernment when dealing with habitual gossipers in relationships and social circles. Building trust requires a foundation of openness, honesty, and discretion, qualities often undermined by the unrestrained chatter of those who indulge in gossip. Individuals can foster genuine connections that withstand the corrosive effects of unfounded rumors and hearsay by cultivating trust based on direct communication and discretion. Do you know that gossipers are betrayers of confidentiality? They violate the trust placed in them by revealing shared confidences, thereby jeopardizing the integrity of personal information. Trust is a cornerstone of meaningful relationships, and when confidentiality is breached, it can have far-reaching consequences, undermining the foundation of trust upon which interpersonal connections are built. Sharing personal information in confidence implies an implicit agreement that the details will remain private and protected. Betrayers of confidentiality, however, disregard this understanding, potentially causing harm to the individual who confided in them. The repercussions extend beyond the specific breach, as it can create a ripple effect of distrust in both personal and professional spheres. The act of betraying confidentiality not only compromises the affected individual's sense of security, but also erodes the broader culture of trust within relationships. It can lead to hesitancy in sharing personal information with others, hindering the openness and vulnerability essential for deep connections. Dealing with betrayers of confidentiality involves assessing the impact of their actions on trust and taking measures to rebuild or establish boundaries. Establishing a culture of respect for privacy is crucial for fostering an environment where individuals feel secure in sharing their thoughts and feelings, knowing their confidence will be honored and protected. 8. Chronic blamers. Chronic blamers are individuals characterized by their consistent inclination to shift responsibility onto others, evading accountability for their actions. This pattern of behavior can significantly undermine personal and professional relationships, as these individuals refuse to acknowledge their role in any shortcomings or mistakes. These individuals often display a lack of self-awareness and a reluctance to reflect on their own actions, instead opting to find fault in others as a coping mechanism. This habitual blame-shifting not only hinders personal growth, but also creates an atmosphere of tension and mistrust within relationships. Colleagues or friends may find it challenging to collaborate or communicate effectively with chronic blamers, as they tend to deflect responsibility rather than work towards constructive solutions. To navigate interactions with chronic blamers, it is essential to encourage a culture of accountability and open communication. Establishing boundaries and fostering a sense of personal responsibility can help mitigate the negative impact of their behavior. Additionally, providing constructive feedback and emphasizing the importance of shared accountability may encourage these individuals to reflect on their actions and contribute positively to the overall dynamic of relationships. 9. Arrogant know-it-alls. Individuals with an arrogant know-it-all attitude pose a considerable challenge to fostering mutual respect and open communication. Their refusal to entertain alternative perspectives stifles the exchange of ideas and undermines the very fabric of respectful interactions. The arrogance displayed by such individuals creates an environment where collaboration becomes strained, hindering the free flow of diverse insights. Dealing with arrogant know-it-alls often involves contending with a dismissive demeanor that can make others feel diminished. Their insistence on being the sole authority on any matter can lead to a detrimental impact on self-esteem and confidence. The disregard for alternative viewpoints shuts down opportunities for constructive dialogue and diminishes the value of diverse experiences and expertise within a group. Navigating interactions with arrogant know-it-alls necessitates a delicate balance between assertiveness and diplomacy. Adversing a culture of openness to diverse perspectives becomes crucial in breaking down the barriers erected by such individuals. Building bridges of understanding and fostering an environment where everyone's contributions are acknowledged can counteract the negative effects of arrogance, promoting a more inclusive and collaborative atmosphere where mutual respect and personal growth thrive. Let's delve into individuals who continually confront persistent difficulties. Interacting with individuals immersed in a seemingly never-ending stream of problems and conflicts requires a discerning approach. This person consistently characterizes life as a challenging sentence, burdened with new obstacles each day, yet curiously exhibits a lack of proactive effort to change their circumstances. Instead of seeking solutions, they complain to anyone who will listen, detailing their constant difficulties while professing ignorance about the events surrounding them. Caution becomes imperative when dealing with this profile. It is crucial to recognize that their perpetual immersion in a succession of problems is not a mere coincidence or a result of a cosmic conspiracy. In many instances, this individual actively contributes to their difficult situation through repeated wrong decisions and a failure to learn from past mistakes. Engaging with such a person carries the risk of their problems transforming into burdens for those around them, further complicated by their struggle to control their own emotions. Maintaining a level of distrust is advisable when navigating interactions with this individual. Despite the instinct to extend help in the face of their narrative filled with difficulties, it's essential to be mindful that their problems have the potential to become one's own burden seamlessly. Individuals who seem to attract obstacles and drama often grapple with genuine difficulty in their own lives, and transferring that difficulty to others is an outcome to be avoided. Given the many challenges in everyone's lives, exercising caution is prudent when dealing with such an individual. Sometimes the most judicious course of action is to step back, placing a premium on one's own well-being and ensuring that the problems of others do not become an unwelcome addition to one's own life. Next, we have non-apologizers, individuals who steadfastly refuse to acknowledge their mistakes or extend apologies when they have wronged others. They play a detrimental role in the dynamics of trust and interpersonal relationships. Their unwillingness to admit fault or express remorse hinders the crucial process of restoring trust after a transgression. When mistakes are made, apologizing is a powerful tool for reconciliation and rebuilding trust. It demonstrates humility, accountability, and a genuine acknowledgement of the impact of one's actions on others. However, non-apologizers create a barrier to healing by choosing not to engage in this fundamental act of contrition. The refusal to apologize suggests a reluctance to take responsibility for one's actions, which can lead to lingering resentment and a communication breakdown. Trust is a fragile element in any relationship, and the absence of sincere apologies can make it challenging to repair the breach caused by wrongdoing. Dealing with non-apologizers requires careful consideration of their behavior's impact on the fabric of trust. Encouraging self-reflection and fostering a culture where apologies are seen as a means of growth and connection becomes essential. Individuals who consistently avoid apologizing may face strained relationships and a diminished capacity to build and maintain trust with those around them. If you found this video enlightening, please like, share, and subscribe for insightful and more Stoic wisdom. Let's build a community of intentional living. Embrace Stoicism for emotional resilience and inner peace. Stay safe, stay Stoic. Thanks for watching.